Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some Outer Worlds 2. I almost like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because I was looking into the email regarding that. But we are going to figure out what this meeting was about. This message that some guy knew where we were going to be.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
The Order of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Alright, let's go see what they got.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding Bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station, due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra frequented it occasionally after the invasion. He said it was a good place to find newfangled gadgets and stolen prototypes and whatnot. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent de Vries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Okay, that's helpful, thank you.
Updating shipra reminder. Furthermore, any opinions expressed in favor of product. This unit is available to answer which member of the Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise. Agent Ibarra's lack of motion with graphs are known to cause pain and discomfort due to dry, while Trooper Selong has to. For now, Trooper Selong's overall. This unit is ready to answer. The Valor unit is the exclusive property. Error. Arcadia colony contact. Laughter. Do you have any other queries, Command?
Nope, get me out of it. I made the mistake of trying Dorado or Free Market Station. We're going to Dorado. It's a baby penguin caught on an iceberg. What's a penguin? I don't know why my brain is on that. Call the immediate murder professionals. Do I check on them? Be like, what's up in those?
My system still ain't gotten the memo we're clear of the relay. I'm itching to keep running. Just wish Westport hadn't been the victim here. Those folk didn't deserve to go out like that, Protectorate or not. I know what's done is done, but...
I'm not happy about it either, but I didn't have any ability to.
Sounds like your old pal de Vries, and as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can... Fine by me. Oh, I see. You're here to gossip. Seems friendly enough. Though I reckon he's seen his fair share of struggles over the...
Yeah, the problem is I didn't have the skill set to do that, and because I took the Jack of all trades one, it really fucked me over. Sadly. Oh, so I can only have it on one. Okay. Huh. How do I see which one's equipped? Is that one on the white? Might as well try. Ah, so it gets rid of the run. Okay. Okay, interesting. It's a baby penguin. Caught on an iceberg. Alright, let's go to Golden Ridge. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna take an X and house. I'm not gonna lie, I feel very much like this is Mass Effect. Did I accidentally select to not take them? Oh, please don't. Knowing me, I just deselected them, but I meant to select them. Son of a bitch. Back in we go. I like how it's like, select your crewmates. And then it's like, oh, you left without them. Oh, thanks, game. Maybe I'm going blind.
That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
Well, I gotta find a way down. So let's go towards the yellow. Because the game likes yellow. Devs like yellow. They're like, you can go down the yellow spot. Oh, fuck.
Lord, damn, what was that? There ain't been active fighting here in, I don't even know how long. We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Well, shit. Here we go again.
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times. The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
This station must have really been something before the war made its home here. If things escalate, might never be something again.
Status report. Oh, that gave me nothing. I mean, I did, you know, go 2. Oh shit, somebody's here. Oh, that's Inez. God damn it, Inez. Does me stealing the mural count as suspicious? Ooh, Rift. So, Rift bad so far. I feel like Rifts are eventually going to be able to be, like, transversed. But, at the moment, it's like, no.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
It's fair.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Found your mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's
Unless you're bent on
mercy,
exploring,
seeking refuge
best we
with the
hoof it over to
Order.
Matriarch's mercy and meet with
Fools.
that Abbott.
Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate?
Abbott, Bassar
The
mentioned.
Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification
Too much
of the
dialogue at
Sentinels.
once.
Try it,
Jesus
you
Christ.
doddering rattletrap.
Please,
Such
somebody
threats
help us!
compel me no
Anybody,
longer.
please!
I know...
I feel like this is gonna be an ambush, but you know what? Fuck it, we'll.
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
Suspicious.
I don't... Vary, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She's in agony. And my son
His
ain't
English
waked
is
since the attack.
painful.
Hurry, please. We must hurry or they'll be eaten.
Bro,
Or worse.
you're suspicious as fuck.
Thank you.
Alright. Who wants to bet that this is an ambush? $5. $5 this is an ambush. Either he's gonna ambush us or he's gonna lead us to the arachnids to be attacked. And then oh, there's blood. There is actual blood.
Who pissed in my pants?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh man, it was an ambush. Who would have guessed?
Buddy, can you stand Adrena time?
Take position so I can take the Adrena time. Coming for you.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty funny.
You ain't worth scratch.
It's high noon. See, I hate that it's like one that's so predictable that that's an ambush. But also two, like, I want an ambush that actually is believable. I have not played a game recently. I want to say probably 5-10 years that an ambush has not been predictable. And I get it, like, sometimes it's supposed to be
Refugees, looks
predictable,
like.
to be like,
And after that
okay,
strike,
get your chance.
there'll only be more at the gates.
But like, I don't know.
Another refugee? All right, step just a moment. Allowing anyone into
that
Matriarch's
Nathan
mercy
Fillion?
unprocessed will upset the precarious
No,
ratio
doesn't
of
seem like it.
refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
Okay.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts. Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe, including here.
That's not good.
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable. That's enough questions. Keep the line moving. You need anything, talk to Seer A.I.L.A. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Okay, let's see. I just want to read it. Oh wait, that's food. Never
Do
mind.
you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wish.
Law. I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since recall libations night at the Frosting.
Of every atom in
Smells about the same, too.
Oh, that's what happens. Wait, what's this?
Shame what happened there. I seen the whole thing.
Yeah, did you, lady?
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapse. Yes, happens. Don't have proper building material or nothing. Oh, maybe if we interspersed our... They're doing...
6 hours of uninterrupted rumination on the universal equation per day.
I don't know if it's considered stealing. It doesn't have the little stealing icon, but the last time it didn't have the stealing icon, it was in the ammo chest, it was stealing. So, we're not risking that moment. Wait, I thought I wanted to be in here. Talk to Abbot Newell. Well, my guess is Abbot Newell's upstairs.
What is it? Oh, new arrivals. Of an independent operative nature, one presumes. Did the Abbot assign you to help? Yes. Unfortunate. Infrastructure requests from the displaced exceed present resource capacity. The mounting accumulation of prevailing desideratum is regrettably beyond us. Or beyond me, more to the point. I am simply one person, impossibly stretched thin, and unable to attend to the needs of the displaced. One priority concern stands out. Well, something of a dispute, really. One where my latest near-future prognostics report may provide some guidance. Tell me, what do you know of the exclusion zone? Excuse me, but the intricate dance of the cosmos is anything but shady. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
Okay, continue.
We don't know, and therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. We can't have the voice of the displaced sowing disorder. Will you help us? Will you be our outside mediator, as was foretold? The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. Feel free to speak with the voice of the displaced herself if you aren't already acquainted. Any questions before you get started? I can tell you she's a rabble-rouser of the highest order.
Rabble.
Still, she cleaves to her principles. That's something. You can find her outside, among her people, stubbornly defying an order barricade.
Okay.
Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here.
Yeah.
According to predictions, yes. Or at least, my interpretation of them. I am reasonably certain. More than usual, in fact. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them. Form your own opinion. And when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
What is that annoying sound to my left? Is it just the letters? I mean, I get that it's supposed to be like, hey. Are they all love letters or they're just sealed letters? Oh, they're sealed letters. Okay. Jesus Christ, whoever's doing those letters.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provision. I have zero as the you may not have noticed, but with the great disruption that is if I can help others, appreciate. Yes.
I want to see your wares.
I haven't.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Ooh, that looks fun. What's an iceberg? What's a penguin? I don't know why my brain is like this right now. Oh, God.
By the law. It's you.
Yeah, can I help you?
Thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Bro, I don't know who you are, so like, you don't even know me.
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
That's weird.
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me. Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory. Within a margin of error. Anyway, that is the Seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of this camp. Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's Mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Okay.
How can I be of service? As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees. Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
Okay.
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lambing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
Ew. Ew.
I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. No offense, but you do not to worry. I'm no sick.
You're right. The No reason to reason with you.
Well, fuck you too, bro.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Sensible. Straight to business, then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
I'm not sure.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
A friend of the traitor.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone.
That's right.
Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the A.I.L.A range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
My cultists?
Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger?
Outsider.
Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate? Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend, but the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Basically, scratch our back and we'll help you.
Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Well, please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
And here I was under the impression that investigating crime and injustice was primarily what Earth Directorate agents do.
He's got us there, Commander.
At any rate, I trust whatever's uncovered over the course of this investigation will serve as compensation enough.
Thanks,
I knew I
brother.
could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer A.I.L.A and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings. Illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral...
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis.
So what's the predictive analysis of me punching you in the
Seer
face?
A.I.L.A is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on Seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine. Oh, indeed. I needn't educate you on what you can see with your very eyes. There is a great deal of pressure on me to navigate what is a rather novel situation. Without A.I.L.A, I dare say our predicament here would be even more precarious. Many lives depend on him, on us both. Why, Matriarch's Mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development. Not if you consider the alternative. Its absence would be far more catastrophic for these poor refugees. Really, the Order is being quite charitable. That is a statue of the matriarch, Alexandra Varick, Arcadia's founder and for whom the monastery was named after. Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-Order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer A.I.L.A can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members of the public shortly.
Haha, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The observatory is a true sight to behold.
Thanks, brother.
We need to help the folk get opportunity, Commander. Void the Abbot. The Abbot. He's more concerned with exonerating his own than with making things right.
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude our teachings.
What's an iceberg?
If we factor for random...
What's this? Investigate Zan, kill the Dunze brothers, kill this person, take the Abbot's message to the outpost, and go to there. I mean, it looks like if I go straight into the right.
Random elements
I
offset
remember this place before the war.
That's nice. I love the environments, but I don't know. I need to hide that actually. Hold on 1 second. I need to fix something on Steam so that somebody can't touch it. I hate to do this because I don't like doing it, but where is it actually? Is it hidden already? Okay, I already have it hidden. I don't know if I redeemed the code for it, but okay. Never mind, we're fine. We're fine! I was a little concerned, but we're fine. We're fine.
laboratory mishap and/or miscellaneous.
Love the environments. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. I mean, yes. Could there be other stuff going on? Yeah. But, like, I don't think it wants me to go down there, so I'm not gonna jump. I wish you would step back from the ledge, my friend. Let's see where we're at in this recording in a second. Alright, before... Oh, we'll go into this place. And then that will be the end of the video.
Hello?
Hi!
Someone there?
Yes, hi!
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence?
Missive?
If so, to be clear, Zeranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? We don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir.
This is Factor Metadien. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Yes, right over here. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
I don't know.
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's Choice. One of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations. Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. It is an error I will guard against making further. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Can I kill him? He seems annoying. He seems annoying. Okay. Whatever, we won't kill him. We'll leave him be for now.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue opportunity to not tinges
in Boom.
Initiate Alpha, stand down.
The loading screens are pretty
Relinquish
fast, though.
control of this facility immediately. Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor's Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at once. Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Okay, so we can go forward now after the elevator. Finally. That elevator was a little bit too long.
Detoxification initiated. What's her name took over?
Yeah, am I good now? Thank God that's fast. I do look around because there can be sometimes the cards.
Things have been a mite haywire.
So I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, there's a card here.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alpha seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. I am so pleased a reliable party is actively engaged. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
Ugh! Fetch quest, fetch quest. Let me kill something quest.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnids Calisar as...
Of course she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars are just hell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
I really hate this like Jack of all trades quest that I did. I made it much as poorly. Can I get rid of that feat? Dude, if I went back to get rid of that feat, I'd have so much to do again. Ugh.
Investigator, may circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
You're deaf. More killer.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Ah, an Auntie's Choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? But don't they always attempt to, you know, flee the scene?
Not always.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow. I hate to speak poorly of management, but we work folk around the manufactory consider the proctor something of a petty bureaucrat, dear. I assume she's acting as any functionary would, assigning blame to appear in control. Well, you know the type, surely. Dear me, I wish I knew. But, actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Okay, so...
Do so appreciate your help, dear.
We've negotiated slightly, which isn't bad.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
What?
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning. Good afternoon. You're out. Implying over there. Okay, no, it's not implying over there. It's just implying the overhead. So we
Controls
can
back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too discreet.
Our Earth Directorate. Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. I appreciate even your hesitant support. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate A.I.L.A.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to affect the falsification. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientist knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply 2 further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. Part of me would like to tease you right now and say, you're not very good at cards, are you, dear? But if you're still on the fence about me, I shouldn't want to tip you over. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Okay, so we can finally go somewhere else. Cool. Back and forth. Back and forth. How'd I get there?
Always account for standard deviation.
Had plenty of managers like Svoboda back on Tau Ceti. Couldn't take responsibility for nothing.
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. What else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort. Well, as a fellow student of science, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
I don't know if I want that, but...
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Okay, so we need to shut off the gas.
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Dr. Saboteur, you know, I imagine the actual perpetrator is becoming pretty nervous right about now.
Can I get across there? I don't think I can get across there. How the fuck? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Made it. Surprised I made it, but you know. is this gonna take me, though, is the question. Ugh! This trait bullshit is getting annoying. I'm so sick of this trait bullshit. Let's see. So we came through that way, we vented it. My brain is not processing right now. It's just like, eat more food. But I already ate! You don't eat more food, Ben! I thought I wasn't gonna make it and I was just gonna be on the edge and have to like do a jump and be like, oh god!
You're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Hold on, shut up, lady. I don't care. I'm exploring. Ugh! Fine, lady, you can talk.
Uranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. This is anecdotal feedback at best, but I find sometimes a gift helps. Something that makes one feel deserving. And by assisting me, you have proven this. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations, can't miss it, unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries. Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
I don't know. Tell me.
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here. You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
So annoying!
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell.
Alright, I think she gave me a card. Or I'm dumb. I wish it would say that, like, stop being like, oh, you're stealing. Fuck it. Wasn't there supposed to be something in here to help me? I feel like I'm missing something.
Factor's been in there a while now. Perhaps.
Inform us when you've investigated the 2 leads.
May fate and fortune converge.
Oh, you're so annoying that I've been listening to both leads. I wanted this video to be done before the hour mark, not after the hour mark. Level up, yay! Don't care.
Keep your digits where I can see them.
How about that? I already stole from you, so fuck off.
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
Okay,
Something
we'll
about
actually
that
investigate.
Alpha Square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Alright, I will catch you guys in the next video. We'll investigate the other side.